We're going to go there.
Okay.
I promise. But first, we need a little appetizer.
A little appetizer?
Yes.
We're going to go to the water park across the street?
I want a little salad. It's a word salad with Kamala.
Right now, I am speaking.
Oh, give me hope, Kamala. Hope, Kamala, give me hope, Kamala, for the election.
Ooh, hit. Bars.
I got a lot of disdain for you right now. I hoped I'd never heard that song ever again.
Well, you know how things are just different in print.
Yeah.
So I figure we can maybe go over one of Kamala's word salads in print. We'll just read it, we'll assess it, and then we'll just move right the fuck on.
Please put that on the screen.
Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, I got you. On top of everything else that we know and we don't know, yet based on what we've just been able to see, and because we've seen it or not, doesn't mean it just happened.
I think I'm having a stroke. I smell burning hair.
I tried to add like sense to it. Like I fucked up. Like I made it right at first. I had to go back.
This is how you know it's a piece of shit of a quote. You tried to add inflection to make it make sense. You were like, on top of everything
that's not there
else that we know. It wasn't working.
It wasn't working. No.
It worked like in spurts. Like there's spurts of genius.
No,
maybe here.
That's a salad with no dressing. That's just yeah.
All right. On top of everything else that we know. Okay. On top of everything else that we know. So
that's
things
that's already the
things
knowledge.
we already know.
Yeah.
I'm there. And don't know. Now this is so everything. She could have just said everything.
Yeah.
Everything in the world.
Yeah, but not the things that we know, because we know those things.
But the things we don't know also.
Yeah, but that's on top.
Now I'm confused again. All right, so basically everything, all knowledge that's in the world.
Yes. But
we're gonna translate.
Hold on, but you got to bring it back.
Go ahead.
Because yet based on what we've been able to see, so now we bring it in full circle. You feel me?
Okay, so
because it's not only what we know, it's what we don't know and what we can see. It's fucking genius.
So what we see, seeing is knowing,
and knowing is half the battle. Chris, are you getting it? You getting it?
I feel more retarded than I did 5 minutes ago. And because we've seen it or not, no, this is where now I think you're getting, she's contradicting you now. And because we've seen it or not. And isn't that like wrong? It's whether or not we've seen it.
Wait. Hold on.
Was this when she was doing her black scent?
You just didn't do the science, Chris. All she's trying to say is, even though we've seen it, it doesn't matter if we haven't, because that doesn't mean it didn't happen. If a tree falls in the forest, did anybody hear it?
Bro, you speak Kamala. I think you should teach a class at Cambridge or something.
Yo, I speak Kamala. Holy shit.
You should be her translator.
Yeah, I'm the interpreter.
I still don't get it. You didn't help me get it. But I feel like I do. That's the genius of what you're doing.
That's all that matters.
Doesn't mean it just happened. Doesn't mean it just happened. Doesn't mean or see. No, that's stupid as fuck. If you saw it, it fucking happened. What is this, The Matrix?
Take the red pill if you want to be awake. The blue pill, you want to go back to sleep.
If you were a translator, you would have to like translate and then both of you leave right away because your translation only holds up for 30 seconds.
It's true.
So you read the next line, you're like, wait a minute.
We got to go.
He's wrong.
All right. Next quote.
No. We'll just come back to that later. Yeah, right. That was a word salad with Kamala.
I was ready for more salad.
Well, we have to have little by little. It's endless salad day here. Word salad with Kamala.
Right now, I am speaking.
Oh, give me hope, Kamala. Hope, Kamala, give me hope, Kamala, for the election.
Our second helping of a Kamala word salad. Hope everybody's ready.
Oh, please, by all means,
You
take
want
it
me to
away.
read this one?
Take it away.
Okay. For us, at every moment in time, and certainly at this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it,
Oof.
to understand it. We exist in the history and the moment as it relates, not with the past, but with the future.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
full.
Not gonna lie, this has stumped me.
This one's got you. Let me take a crack at this one. All right, for us, at every moment in time. Okay.
Okay.
So as a collective, at every moment in time, and certainly at this
Wait. I'm sorry. Is that minutes or hours? I don't know what we're.
this very moment,
This moment.
here.
Okay.
And certainly at this one to see the moment. Wait, I think I read the inflection wrong. And certainly at this one, maybe there should be a comma there.
Yeah.
To see the moment in time in which we exist. See
Okay.
the moment in time in which we exist.
That's the present now in which we are.
The present.
Okay. I'm tracking.
That's
I'm tracking.
very long way to say the present.
Yes. That whole first
The first half.
yeah, was just the present.
The present.
Okay. I'm tracking.
So the present.
Okay.
And our present. Wait. Wait, does that mean like present as in here? Or present as in time?
Wait, hold on. Okay, for us at every moment in time, and certainly at this one to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present.
And our
No,
present.
we're still talking about the now.
No. And are present as in and are here. So
Yeah.
we're present in the present.
We still exist.
So even the translation sounds retarded.
Yeah, no, we're still talking about we existing. So right now we're still here in this moment in time.
She-
we haven't left this moment in time, by the way.
No,
We're
the
still here.
translation is literally present, being present
Right.
in the present time.
Time, yes.
So that's all that means.
The here and now.
Okay, so I'm there. And to be able to contextualize it, to understand it. Understand what?
To understand it.
The time. Like IT, like figuring out a technical
Well, I mean,
issue.
Listen, if I ain't got time to tell you what the it is. Like that's a whole nother show. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it.
Fucking good deflection.
It's not for you.
Holy shit. Anytime you want to deflect on a podcast, go, that's a whole nother show.
Yeah.
Listen. We could spend 4 hours on that.
I can talk about this all day, man. But listen, if you don't know what it is, man, that's on you.
That's on you. You need to learn how to contextualize that.
You ain't did the knowledge.
Figure what it is and then contextualize it.
Okay, but I'm following so far. So right now we're in this present moment of time.
Understanding the moment in time.
Yes, right now.
Okay.
The here and now.
Okay.
But you also have to be able to contextualize it. Because if you can't put it in context, then the moment in time really doesn't matter.
Yeah, but there's still a context to it, though, no? Nobody's just living.
Not unless you contextualize it.
You have to contextualize
You have
it
to.
for
Yes.
for the context to be identified and the perplexities to figure out the proximity of racial symmetry.
There you go. There you go.
I see.
To understand it, we exist in the history
We exist in the history.
and the moment as it relates.
No, that's where she gets into Stupidville because we don't exist in the history. The history is what we existed in the past.
So you're not thinking forward enough because after she said this is already history. Because she already said it. History is only based on the past. You don't talk about history as the future because the future is the future. It's not history.
Well, if I may retain my counterpoint, we need to learn how to circumvent the curriculum that we are distributing to the disenfranchised.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She talks like a sovereign citizen. Like,
She does.
I have the right to freely travel due to Article 6, 5 of the Constitution. As long as I am not moving with other people, then I have the right to freely travel.
I am a sovereign. This is not your jurisdiction, sir. This is malfeasance.
You are a ward of the state. I am not a ward of the state. I do not claim any government.
And the moment as it relates, not with the past, but with the future. So I give up.
All right, let me help you out. Because I'm starting to get it. So we exist in the history and the moment as it relates, not with the past, but with the future. So when we take a look back and we know what can be unburdened by what has been, then we know that the future is only what the past was before it became the future.
And that, my friends, is another Kamala word salad.
Right now, I am speaking.
Oh, give me hope, Kamala. Hope, Kamala, give me hope, Kamala, for the election.
Okay. Now, I think we're actually a little familiar with this one. We may have covered this one. But again, it's about it being in print. It hit different.
So, when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires, what we need to do to create these jobs. And there is such great significance to the passage of time when we think about a day in the life of our children and what that means to the future of our nation, depending on whether or not they have the resources they need to achieve their God-given talent. Oof.
Wow.
That was,
It was a long, ugly road, but she got there.
You finally got there, man.
It's not about the journey, it's about the destination.
Yeah, for this one, for sure. So what's she saying here? I think she's saying, when you think about it, because of course you got to actually think about it, So when you think about it, there is a great significance to the passage of time. Again, I gotta give it to her. She's really aware of time.
She's been talking about
really
all
aware
her
of
quotes
time.
are about time.
Yeah.
And the past and the future.
Exactly.
The present.
So right now, there's a great significance in the passage of times in terms of what we need to do to lay these wires. Now, obviously, she's talking about internet because she wants to give internet to everybody, right? So she wants to lay these wires.
You know what, Skrill? If I may retain my point, I think she's actually talking about a more metaphorical wire.
Okay.
An analogy, if you will. Now I'm Dusty Rhodes.
If you will.
If you will. Please let me circumvent the caliber of which she speaks.
Go ahead, T.I., take it away.
Dictation is her forte.
It's not.
If you will.
Oh my God.
Lay these wires. I think that's a metaphorical thing, though.
What we need to do to create these jobs. So she's talking about creating jobs.
Yeah,
and
so lay these wires is more of a thing like we gotta program this thing differently.
Yeah,
we gotta rewire the system.
Yeah, but then we circle back and we come back to the significance of the passage of time, but only when you think about the day in the life of our children. A day in the life of our children. You got to think about it. Again, Chris, You don't start thinking until you think.
You have to think in order to think.
Yeah. Because then there's just no thoughts.
Thinking is the
Antithesis.
the antithesis of coming up with new ideas and putting it into the ether.
Ether.
Fucking
hate you.
This is merely just a zygote of
zygote. Fucking hippie assholes, bro. I hate them all. Yeah, so there's great significance to the passage of time when we think about a day in the life of our children.
Wait, did you start over?
No.
Oh, I was about to
because you
wring
got
your neck. You started over. In the day of our life for our children, meaning like the future.
The future of our nation.
Of our nation.
Yeah, she brought it together.
Okay.
Because the children are the future of our nation.
But then this is where she fucks up. She continues the sentence.
She keeps talking.
That should have been a period. And then she keeps talking and completely negates everything else she said. Depending,
yeah,
meaning hinging on
everything she said before this point.
Hinging on this. The next point, hinging on this happening. The future, if you will.
Can you guys guess where she's going?
Whether or not they have the resources. So the resources.
Yes.
This whole thing is about resources.
Yes.
They need to achieve their God-given talents.
Which is working to lay wires, apparently.
Well, that's already wired because it's God-given.
I see what you did there. That was good.
So, again, it's about resources. It's a bunch. This is what this is. It's a bunch of commie gobbledygook.
Right now, I am speaking.
Oh, give me hope, Kamala. Hope, Kamala, give me hope, Kamala, for the election.
All right. What mystical quote do you have for us now?
We're here because we're fighting for democracy. Fighting for democracy. And we understand the difference. Understand the difference. Moving forward. Is
this fucking Dr. Umar? Why the fuck does she keep repeating shit, bro?
Did she have a hype man and they're also quoting him?
They're quoting the hype man? What the hell?
Realizing what the difference... Yeah, this isn't a typo. This is an exact quote.
Direct quote.
Direct quote. Realizing what the difference is. What we're looking at is the difference in this election. Let's move forward and see where we are. That's another thing that she's really big on.
Moving forward.
Seeing where we are.
Yes.
Like a point in time.
And yes, being present.
And which therefore stands with it.
So apparently they're here fight this, and that's the funniest thing to me. They say they're fighting for democracy, yet I feel like she was put in this position in the most undemocratic way imaginable.
Completely. Yeah.
So
Nobody voted for her.
How are you fighting for democracy? It's the funniest thing.
Nobody voted for her.
Funniest thing. Crazy.
It's insane.
We're fighting for democracy, and we understand the difference. I can picture her saying that now.
And we
understand the difference. Understand the difference.
Understand the difference. Wait, in what though? Is it implied that it's their fight is not for democracy?
Yeah, no. We understand the difference we understand that my party is different and we are fighting for democracy. That party is going to tear down democracy.
We understand the difference in their fight as opposed to our fight.
Yeah.
Moving forward. So this is a directive.
Yes.
Basically. Moving forward. Realizing what the difference is. Wait. But haven't we already realized the difference? Understanding and realizing, is that two different things? Don't you have to realize first and then understand?
So I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm fried. My brain is Kamala fried. I've had too much salad.
What I'm saying is there's a portation.
Oh my God.
With said subject.
I think I have participation in my head. Fucking crazy.
Well, so I think that's just redundant. Again, she should have just put a period on that sentence.
Realizing what the difference is after telling us that they understand the difference, what we're looking at is the difference. Oh my fucking
is
God.
The difference.
Oh!
It is the difference.
It is the difference. In this election, let's move forward and see where we are. Incredible.
You know what? I give up.
That was word salad with Kamala.
Word salad with Kamala.
Right now, I am speaking.
Give me hope.